What's up, everyone? Guess we're starting this live stream off with a ambulance siren. So typical New York, right? Anyway, it's June 16th, 2021. It's a Wednesday afternoon. It's 4:23 p.m. and it's 75 Fahrenheit, 24 Celsius. As by special request by Walking Man Dude here, he wants more spinning and less walking. We'll do some spinning right now. We'll spin around this way so I can walk down the street. But we're at the intersection of Fort Washington Avenue and 178th Street. There is the George Washington Bridge over there. For reference, that's the only bridge that connects Manhattan with New Jersey. Let's get this walk started. I plan to walk all the way down to the Upper West Side today. There's a lot of noise over here in Washington Heights. I finished doing a walking video of this neighborhood. My choice to come up here was partly inspired by the musical In the Heights, which was just recently released as a movie. I have not seen the movie or the musical, but I did see the first 8 minutes when I typed in the Heights on YouTube, so I was able to get like the opening shot of the movie. I know where that is. We're walking east now on 178, and I'll take it to St. Nicholas Avenue. Ask Swan, your aunt and cousins used to live in the first apartments, Bridge Apartments, Wadsworth. We're here, right here, Wadsworth Ave. But this entire area, all the way up to the top of Manhattan, is really considered to be like Little Dominican Republic. The majority of the population here comes from the Caribbean nation. Jesse, as usual, you used to live 177 and St. Nick. Oh, we're gonna pass it around 21 years ago. We're on 178 now. St. Nicholas is right here. The stream just started and people were already telling me where they used to live or where they do live. So I guess this is a pretty popular neighborhood just from that. And now it's becoming more popular because of the movie, the In the Heights movie, which I will have to come around to watching eventually. I did see the first 8 minutes. Henry says, you're in your old neighborhood, 172nd, just off of Fort Washington. Does everybody live in Washington Heights? I think this may be the live stream where like so many people told me they live here, or used to live here at one point, and it just got started. Here's St. Nicholas and 178. This avenue right here, St. Nicholas Avenue, is full of activity. I caught a lot of it when I did my walking video all the way up here to 190th Street. Yes, Ivan, you're right. El Barrio Dominicano de New York. Dominican Republic. They call this area Little Dominican Republic. This is the most prominent neighborhood of Dominican Republic peoples in the United States. Let me just fix this camera. I feel like it's a little bit shaky. Yeah, it is. It went right down, so just forgive me a little bit while I adjust this. Hopefully this makes it better. Jesse, your building was $598. We'll look for it since I'm right here, right? Yogi Bear fan, your Dominican descent. So many Dominicans. Denny says Audubon's literally a block. Apparently everybody lives here. So let's look for 598. Hey, it's right in front of me. I think we found your old building, Jesse. It's a better view of it from across the street.
That's how you know you fucking ghetto. That's not the only shit that it says over here. That's how you know you ghetto.
Yeah, like my shoes, Sula.
Tell me if it looks the same or does it look different? And there's also like an alleyway over here too. Let's cross the street and take a look at this. Looks like they're storing garbage over here, and there's a side entrance, big mess of wires. And it's next to an elementary school. So we're gonna go to Audubon Avenue and then walk another block down to 175th Street. That's where the main actor of the In the Heights movie has like the corner store. At least that's what I kind of got from the first 8 minutes of the movie. Ramsey says lots of Dominican people in New York City. Absolutely. Lots of people from Latin America, Caribbean nations, Hispanics as well.
How you doing?
Hi. Oh, she was talking to the other guy. I thought they were talking to me. Oh well. So this is Audubon Avenue. Michael says 112 Fahrenheit in Las Vegas. That sounds like a scorcher. Big scorcher. You're right, Henry. There's more Dominicans in New York City than in the Dominican Republic. Hey, what's up? We're going to that movie place over there. Yeah, YouTube, Action Kid on YouTube. Action Kid, look me up. I'm going all the way to the Upper West Side. Action Kid on YouTube.
Action Kid?
Yeah, Action Kid.
Action Kid?
Yep.
How many subscribers you got?
I have 265,000.
Alright, so
All right, man. Take it easy. Word. Ray says your old stomping grounds. Yeah, so many people told me they live here. Or they used to live here. What's up? Yep, that's me. All right. What's up, man? All right.
What is it? Action Kid?
Action Kid. I-O-N.
What do you mean?
Shoot.
Huh?
A-C-T-I-O-N-K-I-D.
Okay.
I-D. Well, it should be one word, but
One word?
yeah. K-I-D.
K-I-E?
D.
Oh. Right there. Action Kid.
A day in the life.
Yep, that's me.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Action Kid.
All right, man.
Yo, you already know Action Kid?
Yep.
Holla at
Take it
me.
easy. Let it go.
Stay safe, baby.
All right. Stay safe, man. Take it easy. So many cool dudes over here that live in the neighborhood. Yeah, the live stream still feels choppy to me. I may have to like look into it some more why it's still like dropping frames. That's a cute dog. Oh, look, the tail's all pink. No, I gotta get going, man.
I watch so many videos. They cool
Bye.
people.
Yeah, all right. Why not?
Keep up the good work, bro.
All right, whatever. It's gonna take me long to get to the Upper West Side now. Why not? All right. We're going back. What's up? What happened? It's already on YouTube. It's live. Yeah.
Authentic, man.
Authentic?
Apparel. Holla.
All right. Hardwood authentic.
Authentic apparel.
Look at that, huh?
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, you see the authentic.
That's
We
it,
models.
right?
What's your number, though? Let me holler at you, man.
Oh,
What's your
sure. 929.
number? 929?
Well, let me mute this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Who knows?
Date
So-
rápido, my G.
All right, man.
Dale.
Actually, look, this is for you.
For me, what?
Yeah, for you, authentic, man. I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
gosh.
Yeah,
Look at
look,
that.
you see?
Yeah.
Action Kid gets love in the hood.
All right, why not?
You already
I got
know.
a free
Yeah,
cap.
Promote it, promote it.
Yeah, authentic. 100% it says. All right, take it easy. If you want your merch, come here. St. Nick between 176 and 177. All right. Oh, Audubon. Yeah, that's right. St. Nick is the other side. All right, take it easy. Hey, man, I got some cool apparel. We're plugging it. All right. That's pretty cool, man. That's what happens when you go to the Little Dominican Republic, Washington Heights, you get free stuff. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Look at this, huh?
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man.
Listen, I've seen all your videos, bro.
I know, people have been telling me to come up here, but
Definitely.
I finally did.
Audubon. Take Audubon
We're gonna
straight.
go Audubon down, that's right. See you later.
It was a pleasure seeing you, brother.
See ya. Umokno says such a nice neighborhood. I know. Apparently everyone on YouTube lives here. Marilu and Desi restaurant. Joe Hernandez says great Spanish food in this neighborhood. You can just smell it just walking through here. All the good food. I don't feel like wearing this cap right now because it's kind of hot. Maybe on a cooler day I'll do it, or when I'm inside. I'll wear it for a second, why not? Repping the authentic merch. All right. We have here 196 Audubon Avenue. This was featured in the movie. Lyrics by Lin-Manuel Miranda. It wasn't the same name for the grocery store as it is over here. Rebecca Curiel SC $2 in honor of those hat guys. Yes. Honori 6. Yeah, I'm aware of the frame drops. I rolled back the software already and it's still doing that. I gotta make my way all the way to the Upper West Side. It's a long way. It's at least like 80 blocks from here. BTK say I gotta be more friendly and less awkward. Well, I did it because I do have somewhere I need to be. Honor says, I'm really live. You thought this is a premiere. Yes, it's a live. Ba-dum, 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 ba. All right, enough humming the ice cream song. Ray Ray says home of the A and 1 train. Yes, that's right. 1 train. Let's head back to St. Nick. Jesse says your favorite ice cream truck is Mr. Softy. There's multiple ice cream trucks around. I've been seeing less of Mr. Softy really. Manchi says, is this Harlem Street? No, Harlem is to the south of us. Harlem begins at 145th Street. 145th Street and north is Washington Heights. All right, we gotta mute this. Ryan says, am I nearer to Midtown or Inwood? Inwood by far. So we're on St. Nick now and 173rd. This is where a lot of the stores are and the commercial activity. Yeah, I do have to mute the audio suddenly if I do hear copyrighted material playing. YouTube's very strict on that. Yeah, Manchi, there's copyrights everywhere. Oh my gosh, someone's on a dirt bike there doing wheelies. Ryan Rises here, good afternoon. You caught my stream. Thanks for joining in, man. Hope you could stay. We got Key Food Supermarket across the street. This is where people get their groceries done. But even if you don't get it from that supermarket, there's a lot of like fruit and vegetable vendors right on the sidewalk. Here's an eyebrow and spa over here. Mr. Mike, nice spot on 168 in Broadway called Tasty Deli. Yes, it absolutely is. I'm not familiar with it, but there's a lot of those places around here. This place here looks great. Local bakery. Vroom, 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 vroom. That's New York City life. People ride on dirt bikes and do wheelies through the neighborhood. This M3 bus goes all the way to Fort George. Nisha wants me to do a live stream on Liberty Ave one day. Yeah, I'll get around to it someday. I may have already covered it one time. Nowadays, like, I don't even know where I've been in New York, since I've been to like so much of the city already. I don't know if I've made a video there or a live stream. I think I have like close to 3,000 videos uploaded on YouTube already. Most of them in New York City. Look at all these flowers. They have a large category of plants available for sale. Tony says the working class areas are just so much more fun and vibrant. Yeah, there's a lot more people around here compared to like Midtown, I've found. These are where the people live in New York. So over here is where New York Presbyterian Hospital is, along with Columbia University. I think it's a partnership. They call it Columbia New York Presbyterian Hospital. But all around here is a lot of Columbia properties. No thanks. By the way, I have to advertise this. New York City is still doing this free meals program. Between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. on weekdays, you can come to any of these public schools that advertise a service and pick up free meals. Look at this. They've got breakfast, hummus and crackers and all this. You can just come and take it. I don't think it's advertised as well anymore compared to like the beginning of like March, April. Well, no, it was March and April of last year. Hey. Oh gosh. No, thank you. It's that time again. Everyone wants a plug for their political campaign. Yeah, me says that's great. Nobody should be hungry. The program, I think, started in like April or May of last year. Lynn, you were born at this hospital. Okay, this one right here. There's also another huge hospital across the street from me. This big one here. Yeah, right now you can go and vote for the mayoral primaries. as well as some other like political offices too. I'm not giving plugs to any candidates in particular, but early voting is available. Inga says, free meal, that's something for Uncle Scrooge. You know, any food is good, you know, when it's free, right? If you're that hungry, you're gonna eat it. And I've actually gotten the free meals there. Like, they throw them out if nobody takes them. And some of their food is really good. They have fresh milk, cheese sometimes, crackers, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Yeah, Ray Ray is 168 in Broadway, Columbia Hospital. Columbia, New York Presbyterian. Here's the, I guess the map of the area. You can see just how big this area encompasses. Like this entire area here, we've got the main plaza here, and then the area where I am right here. No, thank you. There's so many political ads up right now. Ryan wants me to visit Marble Hill. I've been there a few times already. I think the most iconic time when I went to Marble Hill was when I started my entire walk of Broadway in February 2020. I walked all the way from the mainland United States all the way down to the tip of Manhattan. That took like 6 hours to finish. And Manhattan starts in Marble Hill. All right, so this looks like a tricky intersection to cross. I'd rather wait for the light here. Jim says, thanks for bringing us the fireworks last night. Yeah, there was a really good show. It was a little bit far from where I was, but the experience of being there was everything. Jeff Rocker says, that's a heck of a walk. It is. I've got about like 80 blocks to walk. And I uploaded 3 versions of that fireworks show too. I did it live. I had a GoPro video and I also had a 360 video of it. Manchley says, you think being in New York convenient place? Do you want to settle another place? Yes, I do consider it. Ronald says that kid near me during the fireworks was adorable. Yes, she was so awesome. Here's 164th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. Ryan says, is it hard to find a starting job in New York? That depends what kind of job you want. There's a lot of jobs which are in high demand, and then there are some that are very hard to start in. Scenario 101 misses the old New York. A lot of people have nostalgia for what New York once was, I found. There's something different about the old New York, I do agree. Andrew used to live at 163rd and Fort Washington. Oh, only a few blocks away from here. We go down a few blocks down that way. We're in Fort Washington Ave. Actually, let me cross the street. It's getting a little bit sunny on this side. Wayne Murray, what's the most popular place in New York? I think that would have to be Times Square. Times Square and Central Park. Those are the most visited tourist attractions in New York City. Jared asking if I've ever made a video of Yankee Stadium. I've done that multiple times. This area here, a lot of scaffolding, a lot of litter as well. It's pretty disgusting if you ask me. So we're almost about to hit Harlem. This is 162. When we get to 145, it'll be Harlem. Danny, ever cover Sheepshead Bay? Yes, I've been to Sheepshead Bay many times. You hate scaffolds. I do too. I don't like scaffolds either. They're really annoying and they really block out a lot of the business. Yeah, GK, music's annoying when it happens and you're having a live stream going on. But what I was saying was the scaffolding is annoying as it blocks out a lot of the sunlight, and many of the businesses you can't even tell what they are. Ingo says, why am I blocking public music? Because YouTube is really strict on it with their robots. They scan the live stream for music and then they demonetize it. Leanne X says, you hope he can get back to New York City soon from the UK. That would be awesome if he can come. Leon's asking if I've been in Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn. I have been there. I get a lot of questions asking if I've been in X neighborhood or I've covered X place. A lot of times you could just type in the search bar like Yankee Stadium Action Kid or Flatbush Avenue Action Kid and you'll find it, that I have been there. Here's another Mr. Softy truck. PD lives on a farm and watch action kid to confirm you made a good choice. Cities are too packed. I know where you're coming from there. A lot of people hate city life. They don't like all this craziness around. I'm gonna have to mute this, folks. RDD, if there's a neighborhood in New York City I haven't visited, yes. There's many. Most of them in Staten Island. Staten Island is the borough which is the most inconvenient for me to visit. And Wall says I even go to Staten Island, not many do. Yeah, I do. Tony Byrne, is that an island? Yes, Staten Island is an island. Queens and Brooklyn are also part of an island too. That's Long Island. And Manhattan's an island too. So there's a lot of islands in New York City. The only New York City borough that's not an island is the Bronx. There's an old school hardware store. We're gonna have to mute this. Now this is Amsterdam Avenue. I think St. Nicholas Ave, I didn't continue walking on. I just continued walking on Amsterdam at one point. Ryan says, is Spanish Harlem on the other side? Yes, it is. It's on the eastern side of Manhattan Island. Edwin says, technically Staten Island is part of New Jersey in your book. No, it's not. I've been to Staten Island and there's a lot of things that are very different than New Jersey that do not make it New Jersey. He says Staten Island is a suburb of New Jersey. You know, I found a lot of the streets, like right across the river from the Hudson River, like in Union City, West New York, with some other ones over there. Weehawken. That over there seems more New York than New Jersey. Here's some Washington Heights food for those of you who want to try out the food. You get a teaser of it right in the window. That looks so good. Look at these combos too. Zoom mask says $49.44. It's an odd price. Sam, I have not seen the movie. I saw the first 8 minutes of it. So I did show where the opening shot of that movie took place. High, low, high, low. It's probably going to Columbia University, New York Presbyterian Hospital. Thank you, Joel Sharon, with a $5 super chat. You really rock. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Nisha asking what time does it get dark in New York now? Well, if you watched my fireworks live video last night, it was like 9:30 and it was still a little bit of light out. Ronald Reyes says French siren. You know, I did hear that siren was adopted from the Europeans because that high and low noise, I think they found out works well in New York City. You could hear it very far away. Kel61 with $2. Have I been to Intrepid Sea Air and Space Museum? I've been there many times. I like that museum a lot. You can learn a lot about the history of the military there, as well as aeronautics and space exploration. To the right of me is Trinity Church Cemetery. And this cemetery, by the way, is the same church that's affiliated in the financial district, Trinity Church. If you see over there, Manhattan's only active mausoleum, and it says Trinity Wall Street. It's the same Trinity Church down in Wall Street that's over here, the cemetery. Barry Tree says the Euro siren doesn't suit New York City. I think I've gotten accustomed to it already. Ryan asking if that's the only cemetery in New York. No, there's other ones. Trinity Church, by the way, has its own cemetery in the Wall Street area, but it's a rather small one. This person had a right turn signal on and they made a left turn. They're not the only one that's done that mistake. Oops, what happened here? There we go. Yeah, they're not the only one that's done that mistake. This person over here has done it many times. Got a public school next to me. Right now the signs are starting to show that it's Harlem, like over here. We have the Harlem Collective Community Office. When you walk in New York City, you gotta do that. Just peek a little bit. If there's a car coming, you gotta step back. Especially if your view's like obstructed. Mr. Ed says Harlem has great food too. Oh yeah, by far. Harlem has got great food. Marcella with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Marcella. Appreciate it. We're gonna have to mute the audio of this block, folks. Sorry about that.
Look as far as I can see, but you don't want to talk to me, no. And I threw words and I threw songs.
Alright, that audio track ended early. So we're 5 blocks away from the official start of Harlem. Kevin says always start to get to Harlem, you have to walk the length of Central Park. For the most part, that's true. Girl on the curl, yes, I do agree with you on that, but I'm not arguing with YouTube and take so much effort to explain to them. They're a big corporation and it's not worth my time. To really make a change, there just needs to be a difference with the way the music industry processes copyright. Michael says it starts in 155. It does? Let me look. I always thought it was 145. Oh, we gotta mute this block too. All right. And Wall says SI visiting bonus, not many scooters there. Yeah, not many at all. And I just looked at the map. Harlem does start at 155th Street. You're right on that. You know why I got confused is because the commissioner's plan of 1811, the Manhattan street grid stops at 145th. That's where I thought it was Harlem, the boundary of Harlem, but it's not. But Harlem does start at 155. No, wait a second. Yeah, you might be right. I might have been 10 blocks early. This is why it's hard to get facts right, because you look up stuff and you forget. Commissioner's plan of 1811. Let me see. How far did it go up? The commissioner's plan, bum bum bum. Yeah, I forgot already. It was either 145 or 155, I think. Another free meals site. One 145th Street is significant though, because 145th is like the division point between like the hill and the valley, because on the east side you have the lower part of Harlem, and then I'm on the upper part, which is Sugar Hill, or they even call this like Harlem Heights. Eric says 145th is nice, plenty of spots to eat at. Oh yeah, plenty of things to do on 145th. There's so much stuff here. Let me look at my clock and see where I'm at right now. It's 5:16 p.m. Man, how long is it gonna take me to walk over here? Another hour? All right. I do have to meet someone, but I'm not sure what their schedule is, so I'm gonna just keep an eye out on my phone. If they text me, I may have to end the stream early and get down there quickly with the subway and still get to the Upper West Side. But I think I really underestimated the amount of time I was gonna take to get there by like an hour. Look to the right. This is Hamilton Place. Looks like this entire area is closed off to traffic. May says I can always get the bus. Yeah, I could always get the bus. Rebecca says, no, not Rebecca. Michelle says, that's okay, I understand if I have to go. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Life isn't always like perfect with the scheduling and planning. I'll see what happens with my friend though, if they text me, if they're still on time or not. So Hamilton Place, I think I'll cut across this to Broadway. Ryan's asking how the nightlife is in Upper Manhattan. There's a lot of stuff sometimes in Upper Manhattan at night. There's a lot of great clubs here, a lot of great restaurants. You can even go to like community organizations too.
Oh, that's new, man.
Yeah. Girl on the curl, you have to go to the eye doctor. But you leave this on, all right? Diane says, am I near the train station? Yeah, I'm near a train station. The closest one is at 145th and Broadway on the number 1. If I take this all the way to the end, I'll be near another one at 137th Street, City College. Cheeky Chops. You're always near a train in New York, fun fact. Not all the time. Well, they were not supposed to stop there. They were supposed to stop way before this area here where the pedestrian signal is. That's the Entertainer. If anyone wants to know what the music track is. Yeah, Angela, just like London, always near the tube. I think London's a little bit better with the public transportation than we are. Typical New York driver blocked the crosswalk. That's right. Hello. It's a cute little pup. Sounds like the ice cream truck's following us. Or maybe they're just parking in front of that park there, so they get all the kids excited. Oh, thank you, James, buddy. So it was below 155th. .145th is just the dividing line behind between Harlem Hill and Harlem Valley. That's where I got confused. Unmute it. There we go. No subway by this area. There's a subway in a block from here. Whoa, 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 what happened here? I can't walk over here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, big problem here. Let's, we gotta walk around this. I got honked at even though it was my light. What? Unless they weren't paying attention, because it is sunny out. Thank you, Franklin. $5. Hello, Action Kid. Keep up the good work. This is your old neighborhood. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Michael says they've been working on this park for years. I kind of remember the last time I was here, it was still on the construction too. So it's not going to be fixed anytime soon. Montefiore Square expansion, led by the New York City Department of Design and Construction. I've noticed a lot of New York City Department of Design and Construction projects going for many, many years and many, many months without end. Yeah, the subway is over here. 137th Street station. Yeah, Cheeky says one train runs down Broadway for the most part until it gets to Midtown, and then it runs on 7th Ave. There's a few trains that run on Broadway. First it's the 1 train, and then the A train, 1 train again, and then the 2 and 3. And then it's the NQRW, and then the 4 and 5. Those are all the trains that run along Broadway.
Hay muchas formas y muchos, entonces hay muchos precios diferentes. No, pero ese es. Entonces va a aparecer otro.
All right, so my friend did text me. They've already arrived in the Upper West Side, and I really underestimated the amount of time it's going to take for me to get there. So I am going to have to walk back up to the subway entrance on the other side so I could get down to him a lot faster. So I apologize for ending the stream a lot earlier than I thought I was going to be, but it happens. the Mighty Bull with a $3 super chat. Thank you, the Mighty Bull. Appreciate it very much. Adam says, can we see him? Yes, you are gonna see him. Not today though. I am gonna make a video with him and put it up later. We gotta walk back up to 137th. I'll end the live stream and then I'll get down there. At least I'm much closer to him than where I started at 179th Street. I've already made my way down like 40 blocks, so. Navia says, thank you, appreciate you joining in. Thank you very much. Hopefully the 1 train's not delayed. Man, there's a lot of action over here. People hanging out in the front. All right, let's go into the depths of New York City. Sounds like the train just left, or the doors closed. Yep, it did. But look, they call it the 1 train because there's always another one behind it. All right. Well, everyone, I'm ending my live stream here. As you can see, I'm wearing the subway mask design. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. If you did, smash the like button for me, subscribe for more live streams and videos like these. And I've had some questions about my mask lately, where you can get it. This is the company that gave me the masks. There we go. So giving them a plug. Well, thank you all for joining in. Bye-bye.